In this video, I want to kind of talk about my stuff that I do, which is my skincare line, Astrologians, all natural, all homemade by me and my girl Dina. So a little backstory, I partnered up with my partner beginning of last year, and she already had the formula for this one going, which is Leo oil, which is like our best selling oil. It's like all over, just really good for hormonal or bacterial acne, which is something I struggled with for a very long time. Like if you watch my old videos, like most of my acne stuff was related to hormonal breakouts or like bacterial breakouts from like going to the beach or just, I don't know, some weird fungus shit. So this really helped me, and I needed a way to kind of get out of that like influencer world. Like, I mean, I love doing like brand partnerships and I love like reviewing clothes and all that stuff. That's really great, but I wanted something that like kind of fulfilled me more, made me feel like a little bit better about what I was doing with my platform in my life and just like my existence. I feel like I'm more than just like brand deals. I feel like I can contribute a little more to society than that. And for the longest, I didn't really know like what I wanted to do like as a brand. Like I don't, that's so weird to like look at yourself as a brand, but that's kind of like really what it is. So from like a branding perspective or whatever you want to call it, I just wanted to make sure it was something that was like authentic and organic to me and something that I actually just like really liked. And that was this, because I know how shitty it feels to have like bad skin and not have a product that you feel like is actually doing something. And like stuff is expensive and trial and error is not like a cheap like process. So I want to put everybody on to what works for me, and it just so happens to be my own stuff. Game changer. I've talked about it before, but this basically is blue tansy, which is for clarifying, rosehip seed oil, which is for redness reducing, metafoam seed oil, which is for, and it improves the moisture barrier on your face. It's really like a, I don't know, it just changed my life personally. Everyone who uses this, the before and after photos are crazy. But it's like a very light oil. This is our new packaging. It's glass. We used to do plastic. Like honestly, she did glass before I partnered with her. So she's like always changed the bottle, and we always change the bottle and the design because it's just exciting, like, you know. But this one's really cute. Like we really like the smiley right now, so we might kind of keep it like smiley because that's how we feel when we use the products. So that Leo oil, of course. I know a lot of you guys have probably already tried that. You guys should also try Capricorn Oil, which is our collab with our friend Ivy Coco. Capricorn Oil is really good for like a glowy face, brightening, so reducing like hyperpigmentation and like scarring from acne, and just like an overall youthful glow. I mean, we're never against aging, but like keeping your skin youthful and like plump and hydrated and like glowing, I just think is important, just like a natural want for someone. So what is in here is like our carrier oil, which is Leo oil, and then we have pimento seeds, which are from Jamaica. Ivy got them for us. And yeah, she's a Capricorn, so that's why her mom and her are Capricorn, so that is why it is called Capricorn oil. And like most of our stuff is obviously named after horoscopes because, well, I really like horoscopes, and so do like a lot of people. So we try to make things that are kind of like what we would think would be for that sign, but I mean, it's never just like, obviously this is not just for Capricorns, like it's obviously for anybody who has that kind of skin, but it's just cute, you know, cute. Also our Sagittarius Mask. This is for like super dry skin. So I live in Los Angeles now. I've been here for 3 years. The hardest part about living here was figuring out why the hell my face was so dry all the time. It might have something to do with like I live in a desert or something. I don't know, that could be it. I don't know. But it took me a long time to realize that even though my face is oily, that's just a sign that my face is actually like wanting more moisture. It's dry, so it's like producing all this oil, which is like, so I'd rather just get a good moisturizer. And instead of getting a good moisturizer, we developed a good mask that's perfect for like nighttime. So what you would do is you would take some of the Sagittarius Mask and you would just apply like a thin layer onto your face, sleep with it, and then wake up and then kind of wash it off, and then just go about like cleansing your face, you know, using your Leo oil, your Capricorn oil, your toners, all that cute stuff. The Sag Mask is super hydrating. Anyone who's used it, like if you have like eczema or just like dry patches on your face, like I'm not gonna say it's like medicinal, it's gonna cure your eczema, but I have eczema and I've used it on inflamed areas on my body and it's helped moisturize it a lot. It's not heavily scented, so it's not going to irritate your skin. We don't actually scent any of our stuff. It's just the natural smell of like the oils and, you know, all of the butters and stuff that we use. So I'm going to read you guys exactly what is in here in our Sag Mask. We have jojoba, which traps moisture in the topmost layer of the skin, aka the stratum corneum. Rosehip seed oil, which packs a protective antioxidant punch and treats fine lines and hyperpigmentation through the shelf-stable dose of vitamin C. And last but definitely not least, as light as air metafoam, which mirrors the natural oils that our lips produce. Super like thick, super gonna get in your skin and really just like moisturize that face. I love it. I really like, I mean, it's called Sag Mask for a reason. So we also have a very popular product, which is Scorpio Balm, which is more on like the healing side. So we're never gonna say that things are gonna like cure anything or like do anything medicinal for you, because that's kind of like illegal. But this one is really like comparable to Neosporin. I wouldn't say it's obviously like the same properties, but it's very healing. So if you have like a scar, razor bumps, yeah, this is pretty much going to take care of that. Or like irritated face after you've like popped a pimple, which you're not supposed to do. So what is in our Scorpio Balm is tamanu oil, shea butter, pomegranate seed oil, sweet almond oil, and blue tansy. It's very concentrated, so you're really just gonna need a tiny amount, but it's so good and it works so well, especially with the razor bump stuff. Like, I know like a lot of you guys probably don't shave, but I went back to shaving because waxing actually gave me more ingrowns than shaving, which is kind of weird. Maybe that's just my really like fucked up skin, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I wasn't exfoliating enough when I was getting my waxes. Maybe I should go back to getting waxed, because that was actually so convenient, like not having to think about like a 5 o'clock shadow every other day. Whatever. Okay. But yeah, support small businesses, you know, support women-owned businesses, support black business, support biracial business, support woman business, support my business, girl. Yeah, I honestly am never gonna push something that I don't particularly use myself religiously. I would never get behind a product that I don't stand by. So this is just, you know, the beginning of like something bigger. This is something that I want to grow over the years, and I want to like obviously document all of it. It's a really fun process. We literally make everything ourselves. We order everything. I go out to Dina's place. Before she lived in Hollywood, so I would go over there. We would bottle it and mix it in her apartment. Now she lives out in the desert, so I'm gonna be out there doing it out there. And we always put good energy into our stuff, because I feel like that's really important when it comes to like making things for people. You don't want to make something with like the wrong intention, so we definitely take our time and we are very cautious about how we feel when we make this stuff, and like, you know, just the energy we put into everything. So I hope you guys check it out. I'm gonna put the link down below, and I'm gonna upload a mukbang later. I hope you're ready to see a bitch eat. 2 bitches eat. But yeah, have a great day, and I will see you guys later.